Alright, WorldSlayer has been out nearly a week for anyone that pre-purchased the expansion, and at this point, let's assume you've finished the campaign and are now deep into the Tarya Gratar grind. And with that, you've now seen how slow the APOC tier progression can be, and once again, you've seen how brutal the RNG mechanics can treat you. And for those of us, me included, that don't have the best of luck getting loot to drop, we are forced to hit the crafting bench to upgrade our existing gear, and this gets really expensive. For any piece of APOC gear, we now need titanium, drop pod resources, and, new to WorldSlayer, anomaly extract. The game throws titanium at us, so this isn't an issue. Every trials activity awards DPRs, and if we need even larger amounts, we can always hit a few expeditions, absolutely liquefy anything it throws at us, and grab those DPRs in bulk. But anomaly extract is the enigma. Every bit of endgame is tied to this new material, and the game is super stingy with how it awards it to us. What's going on, everybody? It's Buzz, back with another Outriders WorldSlayer video, and today's video is for the players that can't seem to find enough of this, let's call it unobtainium, and are constantly scrambling to find more and more of it. I'm going to show you the maths, the locations, and the best and most efficient way to farm it. Remember to smash that big, beautiful subscribe button, and a huge thank you to everyone out there, as last night the channel crossed over the 90,000 subscriber mark. Also, don't forget to ring the bell to receive all my future upload alerts. So I jumped around a bit through different trials points in the open world, all while experimenting. And by the way, these recordings were made on APOC 26, and towards the end of it, I actually ranked up onto APOC tier 27. Anyways, let's first start off with the final optional arbiter, the Arbiter of the Dusk, located in the catacombs. And by the way, I powered through all of these recordings solo, and I forgot to mention that during the intro. But anyways, total time spent here was about 5.5 minutes. Now, after I downed the Arbiter, I got two separate anomaly extract drops. One was for 77 and the other was for 46, which totals 123. There were also several APOC epic pieces that I broke down immediately afterwards, but those gains were minimal, maybe 50 extra, so total anomaly extract gained here, let's call it 173, which is pitiful when you consider for me at gear score 61, I need around 2,800 anomaly extract to take my level 60 legendary boots up to level 61. Next area I tested was one of the optional encounters. This one was the Proving Grounds, which is located in the first, kind of common area in the trials to the bottom of the map, and it awards targeted loot for boots. Total time on this one was about 6.5 minutes, as I got lucky and got the monsters to populate this area instead of the ferals. After opening the final trove chest, final haul here was 134 anomaly extract, along with 5 APOC epic pieces of gear to break down. In total, let's call it 100 to 125 more once they were gone. So on the high side, 259 total anomaly extract for 6.5 minutes of combat. And at this rate, I would need to run this trials point nearly 11 times back to back, and it would be well over an hour of straight grinding just to get enough anomaly extract to upgrade my boots once. Okay, so the next area I hit was an actual skirmish point during the trials. This one was the Mausoleum, located to the direct top of the map as you first spawn in. Total time through this one was about 7 minutes, 23 seconds, and just listen to these results. 85 anomaly extract and 3 APOC epic pieces to break down. So let's say about 75 more once the APOC pieces were broken down. That's 160 total extract, and at basically 7.5 minutes, the absolute worst return to time ratio so far. So how about a main boss run Arbiter kill, the Arbiter of the Worthy? Now these boss kills are said to yield the highest anomaly extract rewards currently in the game. Total time here took me 43 seconds, Don't judge me, my build is still a work in progress. Anyways, this boss kill netted me 221 Anomaly Extract, 3 APOC Epic pieces, and 1 APOC Legendary that I actually kept. Now, after breaking down those 3 APOC Epics, let's add on, say, 75 more Extract, and that gives us 296 total Anomaly Extract in just 43 seconds, which is by far better than anything we've currently done. But the idea behind these boss speed clears is to make it to the final boss, the Arbiter of the Descent, and then farm him. So we aren't going to return to the lobby and just farm this Arbiter over and over. And it takes a bit of combat time to actually reach this boss, as we first had to clear through the mausoleum. Now, if we add that combat time and Anomaly Extract haul plus this Arbiter of the Worthy amount, that equals about 8 minutes of combat time, not including the short bits where we had to run to the chambers, and total extract gained here would be 456 between the two. That averages out to 57 extract gain per minute. Still nowhere close to what we will need. Remember, that's 2,800 for me to upgrade my boots, just from level 60 to 61. Sure, we could continue on through the trials, hit Okriel, and then eventually the Arbiter of the Descent, but you know what? Let's be honest here. Downing these bosses is not a possibility for every player out there. They may be struggling with RNG, they maybe don't have a strong enough build, or like I was, never had enough Anomaly Extract to upgrade their gear pieces to compete with these trials bosses. Now luckily, a viewer of mine commented on my last Outriders video that one of the open world monsters was dropping decent amounts of Anomaly Extract and could be farmed very quickly. Here's the method and the results. Switch your map back over to the Outriders portion, hit up Noah Dembele and Trenchtown to start the monster hunt, and then immediately head down to the dunes. Find the bones and start the Horus monster hunt. Now these two behemoths can be quickly farmed because they are located in a very small area and they're always together. Just down them quickly, auto loot the drops, and let the other beasts kill you. You will immediately respawn in this final arena and just keep doing this over and over as quickly as possible. For science, I set my timer for 7 minutes, hopped the wall, and got to killing. Listen to these numbers. I started the hunt with 12,745 Anomaly Extract, and after all the drops and breaking down the APOC pieces I did loot for even more extract, my final Anomaly Extract total on this character was 13,775. That's 1,030 Anomaly Extract in just 7 minutes of work, and during one of these kills, the beast took way too long to down me, and I probably could have had even more extract by the time the timer went off. That averages to 147 Anomaly Extract per minute, which is by far the fastest, easiest, and most efficient way to farm this stuff. At this rate, I would have that 2,800 extract needed for my boots in just a little under 20 minutes of farming. Hopefully this will help all of you out that are currently struggling to get the necessary resources to upgrade your gear. Of course, you know, the best way is to get lucky enough to get the exact piece of gear to drop at your current highest APOC tier, so you just skip the upgrades altogether. Just equip the new piece and away you go, but you know, that wasn't the case for me. My Borealis Monarch boots took forever to drop at APOC tier, and I had to upgrade my standard pair at least 6 to 7 times, and it was maddening how costly and time consuming that all was. Remember to smash that sub button and ring the bell to receive all my future upload alerts. If you could take a few seconds more to rate and or share this video, it would be greatly appreciated. You can find and follow me on Twitch, as I am a partnered streamer and I do stream Outriders weekly. Also, look for me on Twitter, and of course, you're all invited to join my community Discord server, which has one of the largest and active Outriders communities around. We have LFG, tips and tricks, and build channels all lined up, and of course, knowledgeable players standing by to answer any questions you may have. Also, since the game has no voice chat enabled, you can take advantage of one of our free voice channels to grab a mic and communicate with your squad mates. Just look in the video description and click on the open Discord invite link. And by the way, all my socials are in the video description as well. Until the next one, this is LtBuzzLitebeer signing off.